our annual PvP update, and it's for the Rev Cave. How exciting! And no, I do not count the hole in the floor as a PvP update, although it is an appreciated change, so thanks for that, Jagex. So Revenants have finally had the buff they well and truly deserved. True risk versus reward. Or is it? Let's see exactly what's been included. But first, a quick word from our wonderful sponsor, Mech Arena. Mech Arena is an exciting, challenging mobile game that puts your skill to the test. Succeed and enjoy your handsome rewards. The rush of a good, balanced, competitive play is built in from the first play session. You immediately get the sense that skill really makes a difference. If you actually want a shooter where you can compete, win, and get recognised, you're going to love this. Some of my favourite mechs that I've been enjoying while playing recently include Shadow, a sneaky little ninja mech with its stealth special ability. It means you can't be auto-targeted, giving you the competitive edge in avoiding incoming fire. It's crazy fast and a great mech for scouting and getting behind enemy lines to backstab them. The Arachnos is also really cool, more of a support mech. It can deploy a turret to support you and your team. It also benefits from a high energy capacity, so it can equip some of the most powerful weapons in game. This thing is fragile though, so try and stay with teammates where possible. It's not fast enough to get away on its own, but in the right hands it's a lot of fun and deadly. And this month, Mech Arena is releasing 2 awesome new maps to play on, along with its first ever Battle Pass, with a ton of special missions, some insane rewards to win, and if that's not enough, there are loads of events happening where you can win some crazy prizes, including new skins and weapons to play with. It is completely free to play on Android and iOS right now. You can use my personal link or the QR code right here to get Black Carbon Skin, 300 A coins and 50,000 credits to help kickstart your game. And if you're quick, you can add me to your friends by using my player ID and we can play some matches together, so don't wait around and happy gaming. The Rev Cave teleport scrolls have been increased, now receiving between 1 and 10. Revenants have a chance of dropping additional loot in the form of blighted items. Okay, this one actually makes sense and it's a nice little bonus that I didn't think about. These items found in the LMS store currently. And general multiple item drops now appear in greater quantities, boosting the GP an hour. Okay, yeah, so an all-round buff, the kind of thing we were expecting. Nothing too specific about the unique items though, the totems and the weapons. I'm assuming they are the same drop rate. Also, their healing ability has been nerfed and they also spawn 33% faster. There are also double the amount of revs in the caves. Okay, so maybe multiple people per room or definitely more kills an hour and more loots. This could seriously buff the GP an hour and make them worthwhile. However, this section here, to help balance out the risk versus reward aspect of the caves following our rebalancing efforts, most drops from Revenant NPCs are no longer noted, unless you have an Amulet of Avarice equipped. Okay, so this amulet is 500k, roughly, currently as today's price goes, and it notes all drops by NPCs that you kill in the wilderness. So let's look at the positives. Players are going to be using this, generally, if they're not using the salve amulet for the increased damage and accuracy. They're possibly going to be risking the amulet, so that's an extra 500k. But for those who don't use it, this is seriously going to harm and impact their GP an hour, having to bank just after a few kills with everything being unnoted. But it does make sense. The amulet is dropped from the Revenants themselves, and shortly it will be getting buffed to add 20% increased damage and accuracy, so people can camp the amulet instead of the salve, at which point I'm sure it will be a welcome change for those who want to use the added risk and stay a little while longer. The next question is, how busy are revs now and has the quality of PvP improved?
Come on. Oh, hello.
Hit him with the old switcheroo. Nice. Couple of D5s there to really help. Oh, I didn't get the mace, but that's okay. I think I've got everything worth everything there. So, 3.4 mil. Oh my god. How much is that? Okay, wow. Yeah, 3.4 mil. We take those. I've just hit a 1. Oh, I've actually killed someone. God almighty, the Lord is with me. He had an emblem on him! No way. Bro. He had a... How much is that? I've just paid the absolute bankload. I've PK'd everything. Coins, of course. No one's adamant bars. I think that was a cheap one, though. How much was that? 4.7 mil. Let's go, boys! What the hell is that? What? Dude, you've just suicided. Good lord. Oh, we have a swift 1 mil for literally 12 seconds of attacking a player. This is the Rev update. Phenomenal. For the first 24 hours. I suspect it's going to be dead tomorrow, but you know, we take what we can. Ooh. Oh, 2 pairs of D-legs, 1.2 mil. Nice. Oh, GG. No crossbow, though. Oh, I did get the amulet. We'll take those. Very clever of that guy to bring mage so that you can freeze and escape. But, not today, mate. 1.8 mil. Wow, okay. Decent. What is that? Good lord. The man is just in full-on... Oh, he's actually perished. He somehow survived that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, and smited. Oh my god. Oh, the dragon legs. And the dragon skirt. Let's just price check this in the middle of the wilderness. Why not? Yep, 1.1 mil. Brilliant. GG, son. I'm sure I saw an emblem in there somewhere. Have I just PK'd someone else for another emblem? I have another 4 mil. Oh my god, another 4 mil emblem. What? He has had the worst luck. Bless that man. Oh, this is great. As expected, the caves were busier than normal. I felt like people had more risk, especially with a few amulets of avarice PKs and the increased loot. I killed a lot of players, like a lot, and you're only seeing a handful here. If you're wondering where all the fights with other PKers are, stay tuned for the next video. The 1 mil PKs quickly added up, and I didn't have to hop through tens of worlds to find people like normal. I was generally surprised and really happy with this update overall. Every now and then I was rewarded with a +1 PK too, which was nice. Yo. Hello, sir. What? The man's trying to DDS me. Come on. Why can't I hit anything? Did he just die to venom? Oh my god, I PK'd his whip as well. Oh dear, look at that on the floor. Nice, nice. Yeah, we take a 2 mil PK. And I also ran into a few familiar faces in the caves. Oh, framed. Oh, framed. What are you doing? How did you not skull for that, G? Oh, Framed, what are you doing? Oh, I respect it. I respect it. He wasn't skulled, so I mean, it's still 1.1 mil. How is that 1.1 mil? Okay. A successful day in the caves, only 27 mil PK'd. Thank you for a PvP update. Finally, revs have been buffed. Get yourself down there, try out the revs yourselves, or try out some PKing. Stay tuned for the next video because I swear it is a good one. You do not want to miss it. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Peace.